Hey everyone, Eric here with Proactive Intuition. I wanted to talk to you guys about the United States Postal Service shipping delays and why they are happening. So I'm going to be talking about that in this video, why they're happening, as well as what some proactive measures we can take to kind of find a solution to these delays through the United States Post Office. So let's switch it over here to my websites here. I'm going to pull up a couple different articles that may kind of provide with us some answers as to why these things are happening. And if you guys don't know what's happening, I'll just give you a little sneak preview of what's happening in my business to several packages. If you guys know anything about shipping through USPS, you have priority mail, first class mail, you have all these different types of ways you can ship your packages. My priority mail packages are the ones that are primarily getting delayed. Those are packages that typically arrive within 2 to 3 days. And, here's an example of one. This is a package I shipped out September 2nd, and it didn't arrive until September 21st. And what I've found is they're getting heavily delayed in the warehouses once they get to the next stop. So this one arrived in Greensboro, North Carolina on September 5th, and they didn't ship it out or they didn't even process it until September 19th. That's how long some of these have been taking. And if you guys are like me, who's a reseller, and this is your primary business, and I'm shipping out 50 to 100 packages sometimes in a week, this heavily impacts my business. Like this person, I had to refund their money, and they got my item, and I didn't get it back. So it's happened to several different items that I've had. I've had also 2 missing packages that never were recovered because of these types of delays that are going on. So a couple different reasons as to why this is happening. You can pull up the USPS website here and kind of see what they're saying about it. And they talk about the West Coast wildfires and things like that, which I could definitely see that delaying packages on the West Coast. I've had people delay their shipments to me, but it hasn't really impacted me delivering any packages so far. The main thing that I'm seeing is just delays in the shipping centers. They're getting there, and then they're just understaffed, and they're not able to process packages like they used to. And it's not just my business. If you go to the CNBC article here, it's saying that there's multiple people that are having huge delays. Here's another business owner, 3 weeks delay for items that are supposed to be processed within a day. So that's a big problem for us small business owners. If you scroll down a little further, and this is really honestly probably the main thing that's going on, is if you guys don't know, the post office actually loses money every single year. And with all the coronavirus stuff going on, this next stimulus package is actually supposed to help bail out the post office and give them some of the funds necessary to be able to operate up to par. And it says, the Postal Service faces a tough road ahead. Its financial woes were exacerbated by the pandemic and critical funding, which is tied up in the latest coronavirus relief package. That's also the stimulus checks that we get. That's the total bailout package with the stimulus check. And, from just even talking to my local post office workers, they're telling me firsthand that yes, ours has been cut at a lot of our facilities, which is really weird too, because I actually just got something in the mail that said the post office is hiring for seasonal help. So it's pretty weird. It can't exactly say what's going on. This is another thing I wanted to point out here too as well. It said in June, USPS delivered 93.7 of first-class mail packages on time, which actually makes a lot of sense because I haven't had any issues with first-class mail packages. It's all been with priority mail packages, oddly enough, which is supposed to be a faster shipping service generally than first-class mail packages. So pretty interesting to kind of see that 94% of the first-class mail is still arriving on time, which is not that much lower than the average, but priority mail has been really slow for me. So anyway, that's why I think it's happening. I know it's not some grand, amazing explanation, but that's really, honestly, it has to be what it is, because I've shipped through the post office for several years. 10 plus years. I've never experienced delays like this ever in my business. So that's why it's being delayed, in my opinion, based off of what I can find. Now, what can we do about this? If you guys are resellers, if you're a small business owner, even if you're just a consumer that uses or just uses the post office, there's other shipping avenues you can go. They're not perfect, they're not as convenient, but if it gets your package there on time, then that's really what matters. So a couple of the other shipping solutions that are probably near you that you can explore. FedEx has been the main one that I've been using. If you're an eBay shipper like me, it's actually integrated into the website. And then eBay also integrated in UPS into their website too as well. So either one of those shipping options would be great. I know you have to get all new shipping supplies if you want to ship flat rate and stuff like that. I'm still not great at figuring out the shipping rates and all that stuff. I just enter in the size of the package I'm shipping, the weight and all the dimensions, and then I ship it out. So I'm still shipping a lot through the post office, but I'm trying to integrate more of FedEx in my business with shipping. So I hope that helps you guys out. I know it's not the most informative thing, but that's really what I've come up with so far, is just use a different shipping service for now. And I'm still using first class and priority mail, like I said, but some of these packages are being delayed for way too long. So a couple, like any of the higher end items that I sell, if you guys are resellers like me and selling MacBooks or high end phones and stuff like that, I highly, highly, highly recommend shipping through FedEx or UPS. Package your stuff better because they are rougher on packages than the post office is. And make sure you get that signature confirmation whenever you ship through there if you're shipping out something that's very valuable, like a high-end MacBook or high-end smartphone. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope that helps out. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll talk to you all later. Take care.